guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally filming my most requested video, and that is my curly hair routine. So really excited because I went deep. I took you into my shower, gave you a voiceover, gave you all my tips and tricks to get curls like this. Well, obviously it depends what kind of curls you have, but like I said, I'm showing you my curly hair routine. I hope it helps you out in any way. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed it so you never miss a video with me again. But without further ado, let's just jump right into this curly hair routine. Let's get started. Today's Sunday, typically my wash day, and I was actually checking my hair out and it's not that bad. If I didn't have to film this, I probably wouldn't wash my hair, to be honest. But a couple things before, I don't wash my hair very often, maybe every week or every week and a half, depending on the curls, what it looks like, also what I'm doing, let's be honest. I'm gonna walk you through everything, but let's just take this hair down and see what we're working with. So my hair is very long right now, and it's very thick. I have a lot of hair, very thick hair, and I think my curl pattern is like 2B, 3A, I think. I don't know. But this is what we're working with. It's not too bad, so I'm actually, like, the transformation is not gonna be super huge, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump in the shower and I'm going to do a voiceover of what I'm doing, and then I'll come back and talk through what I put in my hair to style it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do this. So I just make sure that my hair is soaking wet before I put any product in it. Next, gonna grab my first product, and today I'm using the BB Curl Moisturizing Shampoo. I typically use this one or the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk shampoo. But what I'm doing here, I'm just making sure that my hair is completely saturated in the shampoo. Since I don't do any co-washes or anything, I really like to make sure that my scalp is nice and clean, and then I'm just rinsing everything out, making sure that there's no shampoo left in my hair before I move on to conditioner. And now I'm grabbing the BB Curl 3-in-1 conditioner, and you guys, I use a lot of products, so please do not judge me. My hair needs it. So I just repeat until I feel like my hair is nice and saturated. I'm also using the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk conditioner as well. I do like to mix and match my conditioners, and then I just kind of wait. I'll probably lather my body before going in with a brush. And for the detangle, this is the longest part of my wash. So I am using a wet brush, and a trick is you want to start detangling from the bottom of your hair up. If you start at the top, you're going to start pulling hair out. And so I just do one comb over, and then I see what my trouble spots are going to be, and then I go ahead and part my hair in 2 and then in 4 total. I'll do as much as I can with the wet brush, and then you'll see in a second I'm going to pick up the comb. And for some reason, I just really like doing the smaller portions of my hair with the comb, kind of in an angle, not straight across. I feel like if I get those little combs through my hair, I don't know, it just helps me a lot, and I really enjoy using a comb in the shower to detangle my hair. And then I'm just going on through the rest of my hair, but y'all, I'm here for a couple, like 45 minutes or so. Today was actually not that bad, so I was actually very excited because typically I could be there for 45 minutes to an hour detangling my hair. But let me know in the comments below if you struggle with this as a curly haired girl. You can see my frustrations in my face, but from here I'm just gonna comb my hair one last time after all of it is detangled, and I'm just gonna tilt my head back and just comb my hair back. I find that's how my hair lays best in the shower or when I get out of the shower, so that it doesn't detangle. Then the final step is just to rinse my hair. I honestly just rinse it one time through, and that is it, to leave some conditioner. All right, let's get these curls popping. I'm not sure what that was. Let's just keep going. Okay, friends, out of the shower, and you're gonna need a few essentials. I have all the products that I'm gonna use. I am just gonna put them all in the description box below. This is what works for me. I am not a hairdresser. I went through a phase where I wanted to test a couple things out, and this is kind of what works for me. There's a lot of products here that I use, so just please be patient with me and I will talk through all of them. Also, a trick that I learned is to have either water like in the bathroom, or a spray bottle, because you're gonna want to put some products when your hair is like pretty damp. Okay, so here we go. So I'm using this microfiber towel thing, and a key component for me is that I leave some of the conditioner from the shower in my hair. You saw that I only rinsed it like one time through, and really short for that matter. And I just take my brush again and I just brush it through one last time. Today's detangling process was not horrible, but typically I'm there for a long time, and I just want to make sure that everything is, see, my hair is so long, everything is detangled, so that when I go in there with my hands, I'm not like pulling my hair out. So okay, from here, okay, I just like don't even know what to do. Okay, so then I rake my hands through my hair to kind of separate my hair down the middle, because if I just do that, my hair just gets tangled so quickly. So I just do this, and then when I feel like I have a good like part, I'll just go through and part the rest of my hair. So from here, what I'll do is I will take my first product, which is the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Curl Activating Mousse, and this is what it looks like. And I start out with some mousse, not very much at all, and I'm just gonna put it on the crown of my head, like just like that's it. And what I'll do is I will go like this, and then I go like this first, and then with the remainder, I might have put too much on, but that's okay. I just rake it in my roots, because my hair is very long, very heavy, and it tends to pull it down, and I have no volume at the top. So this mousse is what's going to help me give me that volume. And from there, I go with, where is it? I go with this Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Defining Cream. This is what it looks like. I'm actually running out of this, so I hope I have enough to do this. Oh no. There we go, there we go. That's gonna be good. Okay. Okay, while I have it, oh, I forgot to part my hair. So typically sometimes I'll part my hair, but when I'm in a rush and I honestly am just lazy, I'll just do it like this, and I just put all my hair to one side and I rake it starting at the tips, and I just rake it all the way in. And then I'll just repeat it on the other side. Making sure you get those tips. See, I already feel like my hair is getting dry, so that's why the water bottle is here. Come on, give me more. I actually think I have another one. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I don't have more of this one. I ran it through 2 of them already, but I do have this Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Style Milk. And honestly, it's just a cream that you want. That works for me. And come on. What is happening? There we go. Okay, mix the 2 and then go on the other side. And again, just rake your fingers through your hair. And one thing I've learned is that you don't want to put too much product up onto your roots, because all of this product, it's heavy and it's gonna weigh down your hair. So just bear with me. I know it kind of like doesn't make sense to not put much product in the root or the crown of your head, but it's gonna be worth it, I promise. So you kind of have to get to know your hair, like you know when you're gonna have a good hair day or a good style day because of the product, the way it lays on your hair. I know it's kind of weird, but once you find that rhythm in your hair, you know how it's gonna turn out. So I think this is pretty good for now, because we're gonna add a couple more products. Next, we're gonna go in with Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Frizz Control Sculpting Gel. And I actually have been using this alongside this Bumble Bumble BB Curl Anti-Humidity Gel Oil, which is a really cool texture, and I'll show you that in a second. But let's go with this gel first. And honestly, I was very skeptical of doing gel in my hair, because that's like very high school, right? And again, you're just gonna do the same thing, applying it to your hair, throughout your hair, raking it through. So I was saying it's like very high school, right? So when I like was doing my research and they're like, put gel in your hair. I was like, and I've never looked back. So doing the same thing on the other side, making sure you're getting all of your cute little curls. Okay, moving on to the next, the anti-humidity gel oil from Bumble and Bumble. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna see if I can show you the texture because it's so cool. It's just not gonna focus. There we go. Here we go. Yeah. So let's see if you can see. It's very like, let me get my hair out of the way. Can you see that? It's like very, it's very nice. It's actually very lightweight. So again, just putting it through my hair. When I have more time, I can section the hair and do all that. But honestly, if we're being 1000% honest, this is what my hair routine looks like. I hardly split my hair. I just, you know, don't have time. And I wanted to make this video as realistic as possible because who has time to section off their hair every single time you wash your hair? You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I mean, if you do, power to you, and you know, your priorities are probably better than mine, but I just don't have the time. Okay, so that's done. My hair feels so nice. A couple more. Let me just get my hair out of my hands. Y'all, if you see my brushes after my shower, it's actually quite gross. I thought about showing it, but then I was like, I don't want to get demonetized. Okay, what's next? I did that. Okay, we're almost there. Hang with me. Okay, so next up, back to the mousse, and we're just gonna put it all over the hair. And this is when I flip my head over to, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but when you flip your hair over, you're actually helping out with volume with curly hair. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna bring you guys down so you can see what I do. Okay, again, this is with the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk, and this is actually, sorry, before I forget, I'm gonna wet my hair with this one because you want your hair to make, it's gonna sound so weird, but you want your hair to make a specific noise when you're scrunching it, and you want to wet it a lot. A lot of people do it with like soaking wet hair. I don't do that. I just do it a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. My hair loves to be moisturized and it needs a lot of hydration, and the hydration is what's gonna help soak in that product. So that's why we wet it. Now, the mousse. So again, I just flip my hair over, making sure you can see what I'm doing, and then I just go crazy. And the sound you want to be listening to, I'm gonna get closer so you can hear it. The sound, hold on, is this one. You hear that? That's the sound you want. I'm just sharing all the tricks here. That sound is like a good indicator that you're headed down the right path. And so I'll just feel out my hair a little bit, and if I need a little bit more, I'll just play with it. Remember, we didn't put much product on the root, so you can go ahead and put some more. And this is where you want to stop raking your hair, because if you rake your hair with all of this product, you're going to ruin the curl pattern that you have. And that is something that I learned recently, and honestly, it's been a game changer. So from here, we have 2 more steps. Okay, so next up we have probably the most luxurious step of this entire process, and I don't know why I love it so much, but this is June hair oil. You can see how much I use it because I'm almost done. I have to get a refill, but this is June Persian Secrets Saffron Hair Elixir, Pistachio and Rose Hair Oil. So this oil is like multi-use. You can use it as a heat protectant, you can use it as like oil, you can use it as a hair mask with your conditioner, so many uses. But I honestly believe that this is what allows my curls to stay soft, and it's not that crunchy curl like that we're all used to, like from high school. So what I do is I just pump the little thingy. Actually, it's not really like getting it anymore, so I have to get it straight out of the bottle. No saffron, no saffron. Beautiful. Okay, so I do quite a bit because I'm only gonna go one time through, and I just warm it up in my hands and I focus it on the ends, and then also I just like go like this. I don't know what it's called. I don't rake it through. I just like lift my hair up, put some under, and just kind of like grab my hair through my hands. Is that even what I'm trying to say? Like you just want to put it in your, I'm sorry, I'm the worst. I'm actually gonna go one more time. I lied. I love this oil, and if I could just use oil in my hair, I would, but unfortunately I cannot. When it's straight I can though. Okay, just go through. Again, we're not raking our hair anymore. We're just gonna lift and put the oil on our head. Again, I like to put it in the front of my face because it's shiny and I want those luxurious curls. And just scrunching, and that's it. Okay, and then you can just rub the oil because it's really nice and smells delicious. Okay, one last step, and I promise you we're almost done. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys back down one more time. So last step is to set everything in place with the L'Oreal Elnet Satin Extra Strong Hold. So I really love this hairspray. Literally the only hairspray I will use, because when you brush your hair out, not that you would when you're curly, but when you brush your hair out, the spray just goes away. It's not like the white cast that you get. It's not heavy. I just love it. And what I do, I just flip my hair over one last time and I spray the heck out of it with this. And it works for me because, I'll tell you in a second, but I don't diffuse my hair. I just don't have time for it. So I style it with this, and then I'll do the last step, which I'll show you, and then that's what gives me the volume. So here we go. Flipping over. I'm running out of this too. And just spray your hair. You want to spray the crown of your head. Because that's what's going to give you the volume. And that's it. Ta-da! And you are done. Bringing you up one last time for this final. Now, if you are a diffused kind of gal, you would go ahead and diffuse here, and I'm sure it would be 10 times better. But again, I don't have time to diffuse, and I'm just being 100% honest here because I want to show you my real hair routine, not like what I know would work for other people, excuse me. So I'm done. But recently, what I have found is this new trick that I do. I'll pull my hair back and I'll just grab like a little bit of the section of the front, like so. And then I'll bring this forward. And then I will take a clip and I will clip my hair, and then I'll just shimmy it forward. And what's gonna happen is that my hair is gonna dry like this, in this position. So you might have to play around with it until you like it. But it's just gonna like harden like this. And then I'm gonna have a little bit more volume at the top of my face. So that is it. Then from here, I'll just let it air dry. And gonna be 100% honest, my best hair day is not gonna be today. It's gonna be tomorrow and even the next day. So once all of this settles, it's gonna get a little bit crunchy, and then it's just gonna like dissolve. I don't know what kind of magic it is, but it does. And then my hair is just full of soft, beautiful curls. If you have any questions at all on how I do my hair or what products to use or whatever, leave them down below. I'd be happy to help. Again, these are not like you have to use these products, but these are just what's worked for me, and I just love it. I'm just gonna let my hair air dry, and then I'm gonna come back to close out the video so you can see a look at what my hair ends up looking like. All right, see you probably tomorrow. And here we are. It is now the next day, and this is what my curls look like. To be honest, it's still got a little bit more drying to go because it's been up since last night, so it's still a little bit wet, but you see how the curls are nice and defined. I wish you can feel it because it's quite soft, but I'll be honest, tomorrow is gonna look a lot better. But that is my curly hair routine. Let me know if you have any questions about anything in the comment section below. As always, I'd love to help out as best as I can. But make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Mwah.